Man United against Bournemouth live on talkSPORT tonight. The build-up to the game really dominated again by members of the class of '92, usually criticising Amorim. Paul Scholes claiming he's not the right man to lead the club forward. The United boss reacted to those comments.
The problem is that me as a manager, I'm not doing good enough. And that is a fact also, and I can accept that. So that is the only problem for them, is that Manchester United is not winning and is not in the position that's supposed to be.
Right, let's get more from a man who lifted the Premier League 3 times with United. He's on commentary duty for us tonight. It's a very good morning to Steve Bruce. Morning, Brucey.
Morning, Brucey. How are you, mate?
Good morning. Good morning, you both. How are you doing?
Yeah, really good. What do you make of Ruben Amorim saying then he's not doing well enough?
Well, in terms of results, is he admitting that himself, or is he replying to what Scholesy and a few of the other lads have said too? Do you know the one thing about him, Jeff? I think all of us like him, huh? Yeah. And this particular moment is arguably the best time he's had in 12 months. So the last 4 or 5 weeks, 6 weeks, we've seen a little. We've seen something. The 2 boys that they brought in, Cunha and the other one in Buemo, have certainly given them something up top end of the pitch. And we've seen glimpses of them that are a good team. I mean, they were very, very impressive against, I have to say, a very poor Wolves team. So, at this particular moment, they're doing okay. But look, if you're the manager of Manchester United, it's not just good enough to say we want to be in the top 5. You've got to be competing at the very, very top end of the Premier League.
Bruce, where are United at this moment? I mean, we're talking about Tottenham, for example, right? And they're on get rid of the manager, this, and Thomas Frank has to go. But the fact of the matter is, Tottenham have had some excellent coaches and excellent managers in recent years, right? And you can compare that a little bit to United in the respect that post Sir Alex, they haven't had anything like, nowhere near the success that you boys had under Sir Alex. However, they've clearly had some good managers and good coaches. So where are we in the respect of where are we with the time that coaches and managers should get?
Well, Ali, I think if you ask any top coach that you ever come across, and the one thing they always say, it's all about players.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I mean, it's obscene to be talking about Thomas Frank at this particular moment. How many managers have they had with this group of players they've got? Does the players ever feel accountable to it? I ain't so sure it does anymore, And I think that is the big frustration. I mean, certainly of looking from the outside and looking at the top coaches of this, and you talk about Thomas Frank now not being capable of managing Spurs, which it seems a bit harsh to me because they've had good managers over the years, and the same with United. Mourinho's and Van Gaal's, and I mean, nobody could have predicted that United would not be anywhere near a title race in 10 years. I mean, it's quite unbelievable. I mean, they've won FA Cups and European Cups along the way, but they've got to be competing at the top end. And maybe you have to look at I think it's all about recruitment and players at the end of the day, and give me a really good group of players, and we all know what we can aspire to manage. Because I don't think Spurs at this particular moment is a squad of players, are they good enough?
No.
Yeah. Steve, just a word on the derby yesterday at the stadium. I tell you what, I was just thinking, when you're watching a game like that, you must love the performances of Dan Ballard and Omar Alderete at the heart of that Sunderland defence.
Oh, they were terrific, wasn't it? The big boy Ballard's been a really, really great success story. He's been through the lower divisions with them, come through and playing in the Premier League. I have to say, I thought Granit Xhaka too was immaculate in his performance. He's arguably been the buy of the season. I mean, we can talk about 21, 22-year-olds from Belgium and France and what have you, and here's somebody who's been there, wore the T-shirt, but still has a bit of pride about him, and his performance and his leadership skills are there for everybody to see. I thought they were terrific. Sunderland and Newcastle at the end of the day didn't really show up, did they? Which is a big disappointment. I'm glad I wasn't in charge of Newcastle yesterday, I have to say that. I wouldn't have been able to go out the streets this morning.
Yeah, brilliant.
Big test for them coming up though, Bruce. You're obviously losing, I think, 4 or 5 to AFCON.
Yeah, big time coming up. Yeah, I mean, look, I think most teams are going to suffer with it. So it's how you adapt to it. We all talk about big squads. Well, you're going to have to use your squad of players and this, that, and the other. So yeah, it's always a difficult time when players could clear off for 4, 5, 6 weeks.
Yeah. Steve, enjoy the game tonight.
Cheers, Brucey.
I'll try my best. Thanks ever so much.